Hi guys and welcome to my channel. So this is my eye look and these are the products I've been using. So this is the Maybelline palette and I got this from my friend for my birthday. I used all the dark colours. Here is the Freedom palette. I got this for about £3 from Tam Beauty and I used the purple light colours in this one. And then my Prima eyeshadow pressed glitter and I used the black. This is my Highlight and Glow and this is from Primark. I got this for £4 and I love it. It's fantastic. And then on to my brows. I got that for about £2 out of a shop in town. This is my Man-Eater eyeliner pencil. Love it. And this is my Glow and Ray that I got from my Rockabox. Best eyeliner ever. This is my Unicorn highlighter that I use. And I love it. So this is me. This is my Milani eye primer that I put on first. And I just used that as a primer, as a base. My first base. I used quite a few bases, as you'll see in a minute. And this is my NYX, which is a kind of glittery shade, and it just lightens my eyes. Because my eyelids are a real funny colour. They go like really, really dark orangey colour compared to the rest of my body, which I have no clue why. So I just like to colour it in as much as possible before I put shades on. As in colours, not as in glasses. So yeah, that's the two of them on. And then I'm watching Lucy's video. So this is obviously, I requested a video and she done it for me. So now I'm going to try and attempt it. So this is my Man-Eater palette and I put my first base on, which is the light colour, which I think I'll show you in a minute. There it is. And that just takes away my veins, any extra colour that's left that is maybe an off colour from the rest of my face. So yeah, I love this palette, especially that base colour. I think it just evens the tone out. And then I use sellotape. So I only had this chunky sellotape that my husband has, so apologies, it's like ginormous. But anyway, I put that on as a guide so that my eyeshadow doesn't go all over the shop and for when I apply my eyeliner. So yeah, I'm going in with my Maybelline, and that is just a light purple that I'm using. But yeah, this is the palette Rock Nudes, and that's by Maybelline. So that's just a light purple, because Lucy used purple in her video, so I don't have the exact same things as she does, so I had to just improvise and use the purples that I have. That was the Freedom palette that I got from Tam Beauty for £3 when I bought the highlighter for £5. So I'm going in with just another light purple, but a little bit darker than the light purple from the Maybelline. So it's just building up colours very, very slowly. So as you can see, it's going on a little bit more. You can see a little bit more colour. So I just keep blending and taking it from the outer corner to the inner corner, but not focusing on the inner, focusing on the outer. So I just keep blending and blending. So I just use the swiping movements, and I use my Spectrum brush, which I think is the B06. I love this brush. And then I'm back to the Maybelline, which is the purple. It's more of a deeper purple. And I'm just going to apply that to the outer corner. Yep, it's a lot more detail, a lot more deeper. You can see a little bit shocked face there as I apply. So that's obviously the darkest colour. So I'm just applying that right into the outer corner, and then just and then blending as much as I can then. I only have the one brush because I only have this one Spectrum brush, which is my biggest aim, is to buy another few of these brushes so that I can do different eye looks with different brushes. I think that's essential. So in between this, I'm totally cleaning my brushes all the time. Well, my brush, and making sure it's ready for the next colour. So it does take me a little bit longer to do a look. And now I'm just blending as much as I can just to blend those three colours. So the light purple, a little bit deeper, and then deeper again purple. Okay, and then I'm going to go with the real dark colour, blackish colour, right at the end of the palette, and that's the Maybelline palette. And I'm just taking it along the sellotape line and then down into the outer corner, but keeping it there, and then just trying to blend it in to the other colours and sweeping it along into the middle of the eye, but leaving the inner corner and the middle free. And I just keep on blending as much as I can to make all those colours come together. I'm checking in both mirrors. So I'm checking in my iPad and my mirror just to make sure that it's all coming together. And then I'm going back in with the light purple that I used first because I think it's got too dark and then I'm scared of what's happened. So I'm trying to lighten it up a little bit, but that's me just having a panic, I think. And then taking that lighter corner in the inside really didn't work. So I think I go to try and correct that in a minute with my fingers because I maybe took a little bit too much dark into the inner corner. Yep, there I go, trying to correct. And usually if I want to correct it, I will take that base colour that we first ever used from the Tarte palette and go back in and just give it a little bit of a whiten, just to take that darkness away. And then it's just more blending, as much blending as I can do. And then I'm going in with the Glow and Ray eyeliner that I got from the Rockabox, which I adore. This stuff is fantastic. It's brilliant. It stays put. And even if it does go, I have sometimes really watery eyes. So even if that happens, it kind of just takes a little bit away but doesn't smudge or make my eyes look really, really black, which I love. I absolutely love this liner, and the tip is so easy to use. So I just follow the line of the sellotape and take it down, take it right over into my eye, and then fill it in. This is the only way I can do a winged liner at the moment. So I think a lot of people start using the sellotape and then move on, and maybe they can do it freehand. So I think Lucy does it freehand, but I'm sorry, Lucy, I can't do it freehand. Maybe one day though, when I watch this back in a year. Okay, so that's me in with my whitener again, and that is just that light colour from the Man-Eater palette. And that's me having a good old check. So, and this is where I made the mistake. I thought, maybe I could add the Prima eyeshadow, which is the glitter, which is just where it all went Pete Tong. Because this stuff needs a sticky base, it really does. Or it needs a darker colour underneath so there's no gaps and you don't need to use as much product. But because there was light under there, that made that completely not work. So I had to be filling in the gaps for ages. So I've speeded this section up because this was a long time. And then it was into my crease and just not working properly in the crease. So as you can see, it's just too blunt. And then I couldn't blend it back out again because it's a glitter eyeshadow, so it's hard to blend. So I know my mistakes that I've made in this one tutorial, so I definitely would change it and maybe make a darker base underneath and to find some kind of sticky base that I can use. So now it's time to reveal. Voila. So that's when the sellotape comes off. Now obviously I haven't done any concealer, any foundation, any lipstick. This is just an eye look, so I haven't worked on any other part of my face there. Yep, and this is my eyeliner, and this is by Man-Eater, from the Man-Eater set that I got from QVC. I adore this. It's the best eyeliner I've ever had. It self-sharpens when you put the lid back on, so it's always sharpened and ready to go, which I love. So I'm almost complete here. Trying to go back in and work on this. I do not like that blunt edge, so I try, but it's not working. So now onto the bottom of my eyelid, which I just used the colours that I used when I did the outer corner. So that's kind of like the darker purples and the black. And then I go in and just blend it to make it a softer look. So it's a softer, well, just a softer look, I guess. Dropping everything on the floor. And then I'm going in with the black, which just gives it a more of a dramatic look. And then back in with my blending BO6 brush from Spectrum, which is my godsend. And just keeping on blending that so it's a nice smoky look. Now this is my highlighter, and I use it quite bluntly compared to other people who use it. I just love my highlighter, and this is the Tan Beauty one. So I just go for it, I really do. But as I done it, I realised I didn't do my eyebrows, so I had to go back and do that. I was going to switch the videos around, but then I thought, no, this is only fair. This is how I actually did it, because this is how my makeup goes. So yeah, I'm just filling in all those little gaps and little spaces. And this is colour Space Grey. I got it in a little, I think a Select store in town for £2. And I absolutely love the pencil, because it's nothing dramatic. It doesn't change your eyebrows totally, which I don't like painted on. I like just a more of a natural look, which I think this one gives you. Okay, and this is my highlighter from Primark, and I just use that for the inner corner because it's a bit more wow. And I love this. And I would usually use this on my cheeks, obviously, and onto my nose and onto my cupid's bow. But I'm not doing a full look today, I'm just doing the eyes. So I have a little sticker that I got from my pink parcel, and I just love using them now and putting them as many places as I can. This is a little diamond sticker that I put on my inner corner, and they're by Halo. And now I'm going back in with my finger on that press glitter. Oh my word, it caused me so much drama. Yeah, I'm trying to correct the mistakes, but it's a bit tricky now. I think it's just too far gone now. So yeah, that is my complete look. There is definitely ways I could have corrected that, but that's it. And thank you, Lucy. I hope I did it justice.